Intro, none of that. We just getting it cracking. What's good, y'all? We'll let a couple people get in here. We're gonna let a couple people get in here before we break this trade down. But we're gonna do this pretty quickly. Number one, I gotta eat. And number two, Dave got some stuff to do. So we just gonna hash this out real quick. Gonna let a couple people get in here before we break this thing down. We'll get up to about 20, 30 people, and then we'll start it up, Dave.
That's fine.
Get in here before we break this thing down. What's good, everybody in the chat? Matt, Don, the King. What's good? What's good with y'all? What's good with y'all? We just gonna give it a couple minutes, let some people get in here before we break this thing down. All right, a couple more minutes, and we're only gonna go for about. Oh man, came here quick. 38. All right, so Josh, what's up with Joshua? Josh, what's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? Teddy gone. Hey, y'all happy? What's good, Darius? Humble Flip No Fool. What's good? Milo, Keith. What's good? What's good? We just
What's up, Marcus?
Yeah, my bad if I missed. Marcus was good. Israel was good.
Hector.
Yeah, shout out to everybody joining. We got about 50. Man, y'all jumped that up quick. All right, real quick. Let's go ahead, Dave. Teddy Bridgewater has been traded to the Denver Broncos. Listen, if you have been listening to what's going on, you've been listening to your boys. You have been well prepared for this to happen. We have been saying this for a few weeks now. In fact, 2 weeks. We've been saying that Teddy Bridgewater is rumored to go to the Denver Broncos, and that trade has happened. We acquired our 6th-round pick. So we got a 6th-round pick back from Denver, the one that we gave away for Sam Darnold. We got that pick back. And so that's a good look. That's just, a lot of people saying, oh, I wish we could have got some more. But hey, listen, at least you got something. Right? And that's the biggest thing.
I was afraid us going to the draft and not being able to get anything for him, because after the draft, the only option at that point was to cut him.
Yep.
So we were happy to get the 6th-round pick. And if you thought we could have gotten more than the 6th-round pick, you obviously didn't understand how Carolina kept devaluing him. Because, I mean, you kind of devalued your player the way that you did. You ain't going to get much. We were lucky to get that. And supposedly it was a 7th. It was a 7th initially. So it could have been worse when you sit down and think about it.
Yep. So yeah, again, for Panthers fans, on the Panthers side, you should be happy that we got something back. Like, we've seen too many dudes walk out the door for nothing. The fact that we got something back is dope. 6th-round pick. Listen, we got 3 6th-round picks. You can package those up and move about the draft. You could probably move up to the 4th round, package 2 of those up, move up to the 4th round. You never know. So you got to kind of look past the 6th round itself. You got enough capital to move up if you want to. So I like the pick. I like the trade. It's a good trade. You got something back. Again, that's the biggest thing, is the fact that you get something back. Now, for Denver fans, I know we got a couple of Denver fans that follow us and may watch this. So for Denver fans, in my opinion, I think you're getting a starting caliber quarterback. Listen, there's a lot of trash in the league, okay? A lot of trash in the league. I think Teddy Bridgewater is a starting caliber quarterback in this league. Do I think he is going to lift an average roster? Absolutely not. He has to have a lot in place for him to be successful and for him to lift you guys to a playoff team. He's not going to do it by himself. You've got some things. You got Judy. You got some guys out there, and he's going to need that help. You got I think they still got Melvin Gordon. Go ahead, Dave.
Let me tell you something. If Denver has a good draft, Denver can compete with Teddy as the starter. Now, will they make the playoffs? Maybe, possible. But if they draft well, Denver can compete with Teddy as the starter.
Yeah,
now,
go ahead.
If they're out here debating on who's going to be their starting quarterback, like if they're going to draft a quarterback early, then you kind of wasting your time doing it. Which at that point I'm going to thank you for the 6th. Thank you for a round pick for him, because
I think for Denver's sake, I think that listen, they needed, obviously they're not sold on Drew Lock, just like we weren't sold on Teddy Bridgewater. They think they can have him come in as a decent starter, and so it is what it is, man.
Cody.
What? I didn't see Cody's comment. Sorry, I didn't see it. My fault.
Cody said, "Stop lying to these Broncos fans, man."
No, I think they got to start. It's a lot of trash. It's a lot of trash in the league, bro. It's a lot of trash quarterbacks in
Yeah.
the league. I think he's good enough to be a starting quarterback. Of the 32 teams in this league, there's a lot of trash starters. I think he can be a starting caliber quarterback. That's just a fact.
I know people are like, well, he couldn't even beat out Drew Lock. And I was like, dog, Teddy Bridgewater ain't out in these streets being able to defend these wide receivers. Drew Lock ball because our defense was terrible. It had nothing to do with any of that. So I mean, I think he's going to beat Drew Lock out personally, but and I'm pretty sure
if they were sold on Drew Lock, they wouldn't have traded for Teddy Bridgewater, bro.
Exactly.
Like obviously they're going to go out there, and the word on the street is they still might draft a quarterback. If one fall to him, you don't think they're going to hop on a Justin Fields if he falls to 9 or something like that? They still going to look for a quarterback, bro. So they ain't sold. They not even sold with Teddy, to be honest with you. Just to be frank. But I think Teddy's a starting caliber quarterback. It's a lot of garbage in this league, bro. A lot of garbage in this league. I think Teddy can be a starter in this league for sure. It's a lot of garbage out here. So let's not be blinded to the garbage that's out here, bro. Because every team ain't got a Mahomes. We got Sam Darnold right now. I mean, are we sold? Y'all not, a lot of y'all not quite sold on him either. So I'm just saying, Teddy's a starting caliber quarterback. So that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion.
By the way, Drew Lock's not winning that job, bro. You better believe that shit. Drew Lock.
If they believed in Drew, they wouldn't have traded for him. It just don't make sense.
Yeah, like no, I mean maybe Drew gets the fire lit and maybe he beats him out, but I don't see it at this point.
So Broncos fans, there's a lot of Broncos fans jumping in here right now. So Broncos fans, just to address y'all, did you get a steal? No, I think you got the value of what you're getting, right? I think Teddy Bridgewater.
I think from the payment standpoint, they got a steal though, because they only got to pay up $3 million, and he could be a free agent after this year.
True, they did void that last year, his deal, so he does become a free agent. They do have to pay him $3 million. Of the 10 million, they got to pay him 3. We got to pay him 7. So I think you got a starting caliber quarterback. Again, a lot of trash in the league. I think he's going to be okay. Again, he needs help. Okay, he needs help. Teddy Bridgewater needs help. Okay, he's not going to do it by himself. He is not going to lift a average roster. I'm telling y'all that right now, Broncos fans. He is not going to lift you to victory. Okay, you need help. He needs help. He's not going to do it by himself. He's not going to go out there, put a team on his back, and take you out of victory. He didn't do it with Carolina. He didn't do it with the Saints, to be honest with you, and he ain't going to do it with y'all. So
he went undefeated with the Saints. That's not
fair. But he had help, Dave. He had a great defense, a great offensive line, and great weapons. He had a Michael Thomas. He had a Kamara. He had a really good defense. He needs help. Again,
if Denver's got a better line than us, they got Jerry Jeudy, they got a run game, they should be fine. If their defense is somewhat decent, they'll be fine. Like they'll just be fine, right? People forget how bad our defense was at the start of the season, and how moments where our defense was freaking horrifically bad. So people keep forgetting about that, and it's funny, man. In the YouTuber chat, they out here trying to blame everything but the fact that we ain't fixed the offensive line about why Teddy failed. And I'm here to tell you, bro. If we don't fix that offensive line for whatever quarterback we got, they're gonna fail too.
But you want to trade back? But we'll talk. We'll keep that. We won't go into that.
Listen, right, man. I don't listen. Just remember, I'm not the only one that thinking about trading back. Our front office is too.
No.
We're
not going down that pigeonhole. Go ahead.
For the Denver fans in the room, man, I'm gonna be real with you guys. Teddy's a competent starter. He ain't top 10, but he's in the middle of the pack. He's better than Drew Lock. Yeah. So I mean, like, let's keep it a buck, guys.
Teddy's a quarterback that is not going to take a lot of chances with the football. He's very safe. You give him options, he's going to hit the option a good portion of the time. He's an accurate quarterback, not going to take a lot of chances with the football. Hence why he's not going to put a team on the back. Sometimes you do have to take chances, and that was a part of the downfall here with Teddy. He did not take the chances. He can throw deep. He can do it. Sometimes he chooses not to take the safer option. And sometimes when guys are open, he misses guys. So again, he is not the perfect quarterback. No, but I do think he's a starting caliber quarterback in this league for sure, in my opinion.
Broncos fan 13 said it best. At this point, average QB play is better than what we've had over the past 4 years. I would agree with you. But then you're going to have to ask your question, what's the next step? Because I know the post-Peyton Manning era has not gone well for you guys. Period. And I mean, and if you have a terrible quarterback now, I mean, going from terrible to average ain't a bad thing. I mean, depending on who you ask, I mean, our first Super Bowl Carolina went to, we had an average quarterback. But he had a lot of pieces around him too. But okay.
A lot of good pieces. But yeah, I agree with that, Dave. I agree with that sentiment.
Yeah. So like, I mean, I think Carolina fans forget the first, like, I think people remember the second Super Bowl we've been to. I think people forget about the first one.
Well, a lot of Carolina fans weren't fans back then, Dave. Let's just be honest. A lot of fans came along when Cam came along, which is no disrespect. Welcome. But there was a team before Cam was here, and we had some rough years. So,
but when you look at when you look at the past quarterbacks Denver has had, like Trevor Seidman, Brock Osweiler, other than Peyton, I mean Tim Tebow, like I mean, I think y'all are doing Drew Lock. I think this is an upgrade from all those guys. Probably the second best quarterback you've had since Jay Cutler. And that says a lot. Yeah. But I don't think the Panthers fans have that level of perspective. They're just thinking about how Teddy played for us last year. But the bottom line is, the past 15 years, you look at Denver quarterback, it goes Peyton, Cutler, and then now Bridgewater. In that order. And that's it. And the Peyton that beat us in the Super Bowl ain't the Peyton that was with the Colts.
And just another quick note on Teddy. Yo, Teddy, he's at this point in his career, he's stuck in his ways, right? You're not going to get a guy that's just going to flip the switch and start throwing the ball deep and taking chances with the football. It's not happening. We thought it was going to, in the second half of the season, we thought, it would change. But Teddy, he's kind of stuck in his ways. So again, don't look for him to go out and just win you games and put the team on his back. It's not going to happen. He needs some help. And again, you got some pieces. You got Judy. You got some guys over there, and I don't know that it's enough. That's a tough division alone, just by itself. You just look inside a division; it's pretty tough. So I don't know. Denver fans. I would say, go ahead, Dave.
ICP, you're right, bro. There was like Teddy took Teddy probably took the second hardest job in the NFL because he had to follow Cam. The first hardest job was the job that Cam took in New England following Brady. So
man,
appreciate it, Kinfolk.
Appreciate that, Kinfolk. You my dude. Appreciate that, bro. 89J Stubbs, my guys. Hey, listen, we forgot to mention here, but if you are going to donate through Super Chat, 100% of Super Chats will be going to Brandon Zylstra Scholarship. So if you feel so inclined to give, you can either give on the Cash App, which is right there, or you can give in Super Chat. So however you want to give, we are donating 100% of the proceeds to Brandon Zylstra, who is Carolina Panthers wide receiver. He has a scholarship for Black students, high school students going to college. So we are donating 100% of our proceeds to that. So shout out to everybody donating in the chat. Appreciate y'all. But yeah, So it's paper, whatever. However, it don't matter. However you want to do it, it's cool with me. So
the Cash App is down there if you want.
Yeah, Cash App is down there if you want to use it. So real quick, again, listen. Teddy Bridgewater had weapons here too, right? With the exception of CMC, who was hurt for most of the season, he didn't get a chance to.
He had weapons with no offensive line and no defense
for half the season. Yeah. No defense for about half the season. They flipped the switch, and the offense did not.
But we played, but then we played Denver. Then we played Denver, and then all of a sudden we didn't have a defense against Drew Lock.
True, yeah. Drew Lock definitely carved our asses up. Y'all can't put that on Teddy. Don't even dare put that on Teddy.
Nope, you can't,
because our defense got carved up that game. But yeah, man. So weapons, he had them here too. So again,
Ruben, stop right there, Ruben. I ain't saying it's 100% better than ours. Let's be clear.
Definitely
DJ
not.
Moore. I think you guys need to go look up that stat line for DJ Moore for a minute, there, sir. And Robbie
DJ
Anderson.
And Robbie, yeah, and Curtis Samuel.
And Curtis Samuel. About? We had three receivers. We had 2 wide receivers that hit over 1,000 yards. We had another wide receiver that had 1,000 all-purpose, and then we had a running back that had 1,000 all-purpose. I think you need to go chill out there for a bit.
Yeah, I think you need to relax, pump the brakes a little bit, brother. Your weapons is not better than what we have here.
Yeah, DJ. Nobody, y'all don't have a wide receiver better than DJ Moore on your roster.
That's a fact. And I think Jerry Judy's great. I think he's a good wide receiver on the up and up.
I think
but he ain't better than DJ, bro.
He ain't DJ.
Nah. You don't get the small market team twisted, bro. Don't get it twisted. All right.
I'll keep it a buck. I will keep it a buck. If Denver had better wide receiver cores, I'll let you know about it. But
yeah, he just talking, bro. I don't think he believe that. But yeah, I think y'all are y'all got a starting caliber quarterback. He's safe with the football, not going to take a ton of chances. And for Carolina's perspective, I'm just glad we got something back, bro. I don't care. It's 6th round. I'm just glad we got something back in return because we could have walked out of here with nothing.
I'm amazed that people feeling like, yo, we could have gotten more. And I'm like, how, Sway? How? We're lucky to get that. I just don't understand. But
nah.
But you know,
we're not doing a mock right now. I'm doing a mock at 7:30. So I'll be doing a live.
Hopefully it has the picks in it.
Yeah, hopefully. I'm doing a live mock the mock.
Walk the mock.
Walk the mock, excuse me. Walk the mock. Yeah, my bad. Walk the mock. I'm sorry. I'm doing one at 7:30. So I'll be going live. That'll be my final mock draft of the season. So I'll be done. I'll do it live. So you can come back here at 7:30. I haven't posted the stream yet, but I'll post it in a little bit. But yeah, man, Teddy's cool. Go ahead.
Yeah, $17 million of dead cap space for us for the Teddy trade, just for those who aren't aware, which is fine. I mean,
yeah, it don't matter.
Because I mean, cutting it would probably have been way more than that. I think we ended up saving like $5 or $6 million.
So 89J Stubbs, appreciate for another super chat. He says,
I would have gave
a 6. That's funny. That is funny. Shout out to 89J Stubbs, bro. Appreciate that.
We got back one of the picks.
We got back one of them, and we still got a whole another year to get back the other one. So let's not start. Oh, we still gave up the 2nd and the 4th for 2022. Yo, fam, it's not 2022 yet, B. Let's just pump the brakes. We got back the one we needed to get back for this year. We got more moves to make. You never know what's going to happen. So we'll see. But yeah, man. So any more thoughts on Teddy Bridgewater? Let me just see what Shefty's saying on
record prediction post draft. Dude, I'm team 8 and 9 until somebody convinces me otherwise.
It's easy to go average, bro.
Yeah, I know. I'm team 8 and 9. And then when I look at the actual schedule, when the schedule comes out, that might change depending on how the combination of games look. We're playing the AFC East this year.
So damn, it's funny, man. Yo, so Adam Schefter just retweeted, Teddy Bridgewater has been traded twice in his career. Both times were because of Sam Darnold. 2018, Jets trade Teddy Bridgewater in training camp after using the 3rd overall pick on Sam Darnold. In 2021, Panthers trade Teddy Bridgewater after acquiring Sam Darnold from the Jets. All facts. Facts.
You know what the bigger thing you need to be concerned about?
What's that?
Actually, he got traded when he got traded. That he went to the Saints, right? When he got traded from the Jets the first time. Okay.
Yes, from the Jets.
Oh yeah, they actually had a winning record, so I ain't gonna say that. But yeah, Sam Darnold out here killing other quarterbacks.
Killing Teddy Bridgewater specifically. To be specific. So again,
I wouldn't be shocked. Maybe I should do. I wouldn't be shocked if Teddy has a good season, bro. And then everybody in Carolina could be like, "Well, he had all this help," and I'm like, "Well."
Don't do that. Don't do that. Because if Teddy balls out somewhere, y'all are never gonna
hear the end of it from him. I'm
giving y'all all the smoke, B.
You definitely ain't gonna hear the end of it from me because
I'm giving y'all all the smoke if Teddy Bridgewater balls out in Denver, bro. I'm telling y'all that right now. And I think from Teddy Bridgewater's standpoint, I think he's happy, bro. He's going to a team with some experienced coaching. Fresh start for him. Got some decent weapons. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just being honest. I think he's probably a little bit, feeling a little bit better about himself. So we'll see. Again, I don't know what the coaching staff is like there. I don't even know who the offensive coordinator is. So I don't know. I can't speak that they're going to be better than Matt Rule and Joe Brady. But I'm telling you, he's probably going to be a little bit more happy with some experience. Some situational stuff went down there.
Real facts, real talk though. Denver fans should be kind of happy about the move for them. They should be happy because like I think because Denver's had championships, they the expectations can be level a bit for them. They understand that John Elway or Peyton Manning's not coming through that door, so they understand that they can build a team. They could probably be successful. That division is still the Chiefs' division. You know what I'm saying? But but second place ain't out of the realm of possibility in that division. mean, the Chargers are coming up, and the Raiders are the Raiders, but you can still get second in that division. You still could sneak in for a wild card spot if you want to be real about it.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with Teddy, bro. But if he balls out over there, I'm telling y'all right now, bro. Y'all ain't gonna hear the end of it from me because I tried to tell y'all he was a capable starter, bro. Don't let him ball out. I'm telling y'all. Don't let him ball or even be halfway. Don't let him be halfway even decent. I'm just saying.
Let me tell you. All right. So now I got a question for you, sir. With this trade, does that change? Does that? Yeah, and then we're gonna end it because I know you got dinner.
No, I got it. I just got to eat. I'm starving.
Yeah. So like with that trade, does that change your pick prediction? Because I know you predicted Slater, I predicted Surtain. Does that change your pick prediction at all? You still think?
I don't. I had already factored in the Teddy trade. I knew Teddy wasn't going to be here, so I had already factored in the fact that Teddy Bridgewater was gone. I'm about 70. I'm about 65% leaning towards they trade out that pick. I think they're looking for maybe two guys there. I think Penei Sewell is gone, and Justin Fields. Maybe if you believe what's out there, maybe not even Justin Fields. If a couple guys are gone, then I think they're going to trade back. I think I don't agree with it. Again, there's my personal opinion, and this is what I think the Panthers are going to do. In my opinion, I think that the Panthers should take Rashawn. If Rashawn Slater's there at 8, I would take Rashawn Slater there at 8, or maybe even Patrick Surtain, or even a J.C. Horn. I think you go and get your guy. Now, then depending how far the trade, if you're going to trade back, which what I think the Panthers are going to do,
I think they are too.
If the Panthers trade back, then I want them to stay, ahead. I think 15 is going back too far.
Really?
You go back to 15. Yes, I think that's too far. I think you're going to be able to.
I think you're going to miss out on some guys. I think if we're going to trade, that's where we're going to go.
Oh no, I think that's the most real. I agree with you. Again, it's my personal opinion versus what I think they're going to do. What I think they're going to do is I think they're going to go back. They're going to trade back if it's going to happen. Trade back to potentially 15 to hold on, Dave. They trade back 15 to the Patriots, and then if not that. Then I would like to stay up in that 13, 12, or 13. That's where I want to be personally for me. But I think I agree with you. They trade back to 15 to the Patriots. Go ahead, Dave. My fault.
So Marcus said that the Panthers don't see Slater as worth the Efe. Yeah, you.
No, I agree.
So I'll probably be back in a minute. You can hear me now, right?
No, I can hear you.
Yeah. Person said the Panthers don't. Yeah. Yeah, person said that the Panthers don't see Slater as worth the 8th pick, and that's part of the reason why I made the decision to go with Surtain, because I didn't agree with that either. Like I didn't think that. I think that Penei's that's the pick. But I don't think Penei's going to be there. There's no way Penei's there at 8. I don't see any scenario where that happens. So with that in mind, I don't think they're willing to take Slater that high. I think they might take a risk and trade back. Maybe he sits there at 15, but he won't be there at 15 either. But I could see us taking Surtain at 8 if that's what they're fine with, or even J.C. Horn. But I went with Surtain because I think that's I think it's about the value at that point.
I think they like Surtain or J.C. Horn, but I don't know. But first of all, real quick, Fed926. So first of all, shout out to my man from Fayetteville. Shout out to the 910. Fayetteville's the hometown for your boy. So shout out to Fed926. Shout out to you, my G. He says Teddy is not going to do nothing but check down with easy throws, and I hope his defense can win us some games for him. Yeah, I mean, he's right. He's right. He's right.
No, there's no question. But you know what? NFL championships are won that way.
Facts. They have been won that way.
If you want to keep it a buck. That way. And that was the thing. I don't know if you've been paying attention in the YouTube chat, man. Let me tell you something, bro.
What?
They're out here talking about you got to have a top 5 quarterback to win a Super Bowl. I'm like, no,
just not. You don't. That's just. I haven't. I kind of checked out of that joint, to be honest with you, man. It's some stuff in there that's I'm like, wow. But I'm cool. I check in there every now and then, but it's all good. Hey, shout out to all my 910 folk in the building, man. Shout out to y'all, man. I see y'all here. Shout out to the 910. But real quick, I think Cody has said something in here. Let me get Cody's comment. Cody said, "We really ready to pick all those players."
Cody.
I'm taking Fields if he's there. Me. That's me.
Cody.
I'm with you, Cody.
Let me tell you,
Cody, I'm with you, bro.
Let me tell you something, bro. If Justice Fields sitting there at 8, y'all gonna have a heart attack when we trade out of there to go to 15. And I'm gonna be looking forward to be watching how Twitter explode when it happens. Because I tell you what, it feels, and I think Fields is gonna fall to 8. And when that happens, and we trade out of that pick, Rashad's gonna have a heart attack live on air.
Yeah, I'm gonna flip. Yo, if we pass out, yo, I'm telling you, yo, y'all not gonna want to miss this draft part. I'm telling you. First of all, it's gonna be two things that happen. First of all, if Mac Jones goes at 3, Dave is gonna show his ass live on the YouTube stream. And if we pass up on Justin Fields, I might end the stream. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. So y'all, it's gonna be must see TV tomorrow night.
You cannot
at 7, starting at 7:30. So join us.
Listen. You're not going to end the stream at 8. I can't allow you to do that, sir. You're not going to end the stream at 8.
I'm ending that shit, bro. As soon as they say Justin Fields Justin Fields, I'm ending this shit, bro.
Let me tell you something.
I'm walking away. I'll leave it, but I'm going to give me something strong to drink, Dave.
All right, that's fine, and I'll have a drink with you. But the difference is you're having a drink over depression, and I'm just having a drink because I'm just having a drink. Because I know that's exactly what's going to happen tomorrow. I just know that's what's going to happen tomorrow.
I'm good. Yo, I'm telling you, I'm with you, Cody. You got to take him. I'm with you, bro. You don't got to convince me. Dave is the one that's want to trade his soul for a few picks.
No.
That's Dave. That's Dave, bro. Dave wants to trade his soul for a few picks, bro. I ain't with it.
My thing is, and it's always been this way when it came to this situation, is that I think I'm checking my clock. I think it boils down.
Good, bro. I'm here, bro. It is what it is. Dave, your internet, you got
the play that Carolina has.
You breaking up like crazy, bro.
Yo, yeah, I know. I can tell because my comments just went in and out. That's weird. I'm gonna have to tell my daughter to quit for a second. You still there?
Yo, she hogging all. I'm here. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, you good now? You good now?
I'm gonna shoot a text to her right now. Stop streaming.
Yo, all your bandwidth getting chewed up.
Yo,
you out here
something's happening.
You out here with the Teddy Riley Wi-Fi, bro.
Yo, man, something's happening because I can see it. I can tell when it's acting flaky on my end. But now my thing is the priority was this. Number 1, trade for Watson. Number 2, trade for Stafford. Number 3, trade for Donald. Number 4, take a QB in the first round. Those are the priorities in that order, in my opinion. And so
you gotta take. For me. Hey, listen. If Justin Fields is not on the board, bro, you got to give me a left tackle. Even if you don't think Slater's the guy, F it. Take Darius out. Take somebody. You got to get this offensive. And listen, if we pass on those guys to take a cornerback, I'm cool with that. But listen, when you roll out there week 1, and Cam Irving's the starter because you waited to day 2 to pick a left tackle because you didn't take the sure thing. Deal with the consequences, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Jake got a good one. If Sewell and Fields is there at 8, who do you take? I know who you're going to take, Rashad.
Say that again.
If Sewell and Fields is on the board at 8,
I'm taking Fields, bro.
I'm taking Sewell.
I'm taking if both of them are on the board, I'm taking Fields, bro.
I'm taking Sewell, bro. We don't.
You know why?
You
want to know why? You want to know why? Because one, Justin Fields probably wouldn't see the field anyway. So he's protected at that point because Cam Irving isn't. Because Cam Irving isn't the left tackle or is the left tackle.
I absolutely disagree with you. If we take Fields at 8, he's starting day 1.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Week
no
1.
chance. No chance. That's why your Wi-Fi breaking up because you're wrong. That's why your Wi-Fi breaking up because you're wrong.
I hear you, but I can hear you, bro.
Teddy Riley, you are wrong, bro.
Teddy Riley, I'm wrong. Listen, man, I'm baby facing this shit. Let's be real and let's keep it a buck. The bottom line is, let's keep it a buck. If Tepper forces them to take Fields is starting day 1, and Darnold's gonna be sitting on that bench. No, I'm not.
Yo, Dave, you're wrong, B. It's okay to be wrong, Dave.
If we draft Lance, I would agree with you. But
Dave, listen to me, bro. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay.
I haven't been wrong often during this draft thing in the first round. I just want you to know.
You are going to, first of all, you're going to be wrong.
No, we're going to. Well, we probably will be because we're going to trade out of the pick. Like I've already. Like I would base on the fact that we stay at 8. Like I'm based on the fact that we're staying at 8. Like if we somehow still be at 8, I think they're gonna take the corner. I really do. I think they're gonna take Patrick Surtain. They're gonna take the corner because I don't think Sewell's gonna be there for.
Yo, hey, yo, chill, yo, hey, Mike, yo, chill, bro.
11 games.
Yo, chill, Mike. Hey, you gotta chill. Hey, yo, Mike, you stupid, bro. Yo, you stupid, man. Hey, Mike, yo, you go in the corner. Yo, you in timeout, man. Hey, where a night by that, bro? Hey, where night by that? But you gotta relax. Yo, you gotta relax, yo.
I love it.
Yo, that is funny.
That was hilarious.
Hey, Mike, you gotta chill, bro. Hey, nah, that's funny, man. That's funny. I needed that. I needed that. Yo, that is funny.
Oh
man, that was funny. Fair now, what's good? Hey, you dropping all the coins in here. Fair now, he says, I want all you guys to know this. If we pass on the best left tackle at 8th, and please, and I mean please, do not cry about how our O-line is trash. That's not me, bro. I'm with you.
But you just said you'll take
except for Fields. Under one exception. And that's Fields. That's under one exception.
Yeah.
That is Fields. That is one exception.
So my thing is this, man. I think their board order is Pitts, Sewell, Surtain, out of there. That's in that order. I think that's the order. That's the list. Pitts, Sewell, Surtain, out of there. Trade out. So we'll see. I'm mad y'all calling me fake Dave. That's hilarious.
Yo, that is funny, man. Hey, y'all on one tonight, yo. Today. That's funny. Maybe we should start our live stream a little bit earlier because y'all are lit today. But that's funny. But yeah, man, I think we gotta shut this thing down.
Yeah.
Hey, look, listen, come back. I'll be live again at 7:30. I'm doing a live mock draft on Walk the Mock. So join me live. I'll be doing and listen, we won't have Dave here to distract us with all this other nonsense that he's talking about. So listen, Dave is bugging tonight. Yo, you bugging. I think the draft got your brain clouded up, bro. It's all good.
No, guys.
We need the real Dave back after.
You know what? I don't want to hear that. No, I'm never gonna be 350 pounds ever again in life. No, that ain't happening. So we're no. You're gonna have to roll with what you got. This is what you got here.
Yo, hey man, that was funny, man. That was funny, bro. hey, listen, 7:30. Join us back, man. Listen, Denver Broncos. Just let's get the final thoughts, Dave, on the trade. Breaking news: Teddy Bridgewater traded to the Denver Broncos. Dave, your final thought on Teddy Bridgewater before we shut this thing down. And you went. Oh, go ahead.
I appreciate the tip.
Repeat what Teddy, you said because you broke it. You
I appreciate the tip. All right, Teddy, you tried. We appreciate the attempt. I'm happy we got a 6th round pick for you because I didn't think we won't get anything at the rate that we were going. Because our owner has a way to give it up, man. So he has a way to diminish the value of players. And it's amazing to me that they got more for Cal Allen than what they got for Teddy Bridgewater and Cam Newton combined. And I'll leave it at that.
Crazy. That is crazy.
You guys, you guys can decide why at a later date, but it won't be tonight.
Yeah, we don't need to jump in that tonight, but we know the answer. We know the answer to that already. We know the answer to that. You're right, Dave. We do know the answer to that, and we will probably unpack that at some point. But final thoughts for me, real quick. I think Teddy Bridgewater is a capable quarterback. It sucks that it didn't work out here, and I completely understand why we are walking away. Quarterback is the most valuable position. You saw what you needed to see. You didn't like it. You think you have something better here in Sam Darnold. Maybe it works out. Maybe it doesn't. But I do think Teddy Bridgewater is a capable starter. So Denver, I think you got a decent quarterback, a quarterback that's going to keep you in some games. Maybe not put the team on the back to win you a game, but he's decent. And I'm just glad. My final thought here, I'm just glad, so glad that the Carolina Panthers actually got something in return instead of just letting the guy walk out the door for nothing. That's the biggest takeaway for me. And listen, Denver Broncos fans, I'm sure we will. Our content is going to be shifting, and we're going to be talking a little bit more about the league as a whole. So we're going to be talking about Teddy Bridgewater water a lot, probably over this the course of the season. So we'll keep an eye on Teddy. Good luck to Teddy. I'm cheering for him, rooting for him. And hey, listen, I might have to pull what y'all did for Cam, bro. I might have to get me a Broncos Bridgewater jersey, so like y'all did when Cam left, when y'all got the Patriots jersey. So I'm joking. That'll never happen. Once you go to another team, I'm not cheering for you. Good luck to Teddy, but that's where it stops. Have fun over there, and hopefully you'll have better luck than you had here. That being said, we're going to close this thing down. Again, join me again at 7:30. I'm going live again at 7:30, a live draft on walkthemock.com, where we're going to be interacting and drafting with other users. It's going to be live. It's going to be fun. That being said, we're getting up out of here. We out. Peace.
Peace, guys.